Hello, Gemini. This is your general reading for the week of the 30th of July to the 5th of August. Gemini. This is for sun, moon, or rising sign, depending on what you resonate best with. Let's go ahead and have a look and see what message or messages come through for you for this week, Gemini. Gemini. July 30th to August 5th. Gemini. So Gemini, I am seeing overall this week, there is some major energy here this week. And I do want to say, I see a very major energy of some kind of sudden change, something very abrupt, something possibly unexpected. I'm seeing an unexpected change here. This could have to do with a relationship, Gemini. I do want to say that there's some kind of possible message, some kind of wake-up call that quite possibly comes at the beginning of the week regarding this relationship or this other person. Quite possibly, I feel like it has to do with a relationship in general. Gemini, I do want to say there's going to be some kind of sudden change regarding this. And I want to say overall, possibly this could be a situation of having to let something go. Gemini, I'm almost feeling like this is letting go of some relationship, letting something be at rest here, letting something go, letting something rest, leaving something alone, essentially is what I'm showing. I feel like quite possibly, Gemini, there may be some kind of situation here, some kind of epiphany or some kind of wake-up call, really deciding, like making choices or deciding on something. I feel like there is kind of a lot of things on your plate right now. And I almost feel like quite possibly this other person may be something that you're going after, Gemini. And I feel like it may be kind of something that you're going after that isn't very clear. I do want to say there's some fogginess, there's some murkiness around this, and I want to say that some revelation is going to come to you this week regarding this partnership or this relationship with this person, whether it's on a romantic level or whether it's on a platonic level. I do want to say that some kind of possible new information in general, some kind of wake-up call or revelation about what it is that you want or what it is that this relationship is, because I feel right now there's some murkiness surrounding it. And I want to say that quite possibly this could have to do even with some possible partying, or I want to ask the question, Gemini, and this is going to be for a small group of you, but I do want to ask the question if this this person that you're with or that you're thinking of being with, if they are a partying type person, if they like to party a lot, because sometimes if there's a person that's drinking a lot, this could sometimes have a clouding effect on emotions in general, so that sometimes we can't see clearly as to who this type of person exactly is, Gemini. So I want to say that possibly this could be the revelation about how this person is. Perhaps this person, they like to drink, they like to party. Maybe this information wasn't previously known because it was kind of clouded, but I feel like this information may become known this week. Hence the reason we may have our tower here as things start to come collapsing down, essentially, because I also feel that there's movement away, possibly. I feel like possibly there's a leaving or a departure of this kind of partying energy here, this kind of festivities or this kind of celebration. This can literally be people that like to drink a lot. or like to party a lot, essentially. So I do want to say that the general movement is going to be towards this kind of receiving this wake-up call and moving towards essentially a change in how you are viewing the relationship. Gemini, I want to say there's going to be a sudden change on how you're seeing things, a sudden change of perspective regarding this other person, regarding the relationship in general, a change in perspective of how you're viewing things in the relationship, a change of perspective in general. I feel like this is going to be the sudden change that comes up. It's going to be a change in perspective, how you're viewing the other person, essentially, and quite possibly letting go of the situation. Leaving the situation, letting go of the situation, letting it be at rest. I almost want to say by the end of the week, things are going to move in a certain way that whatever thoughts you had about this person or the relationship in general, as a whole, I feel like something's going to change regarding it. It's going to change. You're going to change perspective about it. Quite possibly after you receive this message, or after you receive some kind of wake-up call. Essentially, this could essentially be something that you find out information of how this person really is, quite possibly. And I feel like it's going to be a sudden change. You're going to receive some kind of information or some kind of message and change your idea, change your belief about this relationship, about who this person is, and essentially change perspective and also let go of the situation. I feel like you're simply not going to be necessarily interested in it after you receive this kind of information, after you receive this news. Gemini is what I'm saying. And by the end of the week, I feel like the overall message is going to be let the situation be. Let it be at rest. Essentially, leave things alone is what I'm seeing overall, Gemini. So that overall is the message that I'm seeing for you for this week, Gemini. Do let me know if you have questions or comments. If you are interested in additional readings, I have midweek challenge readings available for memberships. You can find those links below. If you're interested in personal readings, you can contact me at the links below. If you like this material, do subscribe and have a good week.